Obtaining a good education in Korea comes at a costly price. Rather than the extraordinary financial burden, it is the intense psychological stress on the students that bears the highest price of all. South Korea is infamous for its cram schools or hagwons, a form of shadow education where one pays for private supplementary education outside of the normal school curriculum. Many parents have referred to shadow education as a necessary evil if one is to get ahead in the education game. Given the hard circumstances of a student's daily routine, I wondered if any hagwons took measures to assist student burdens rather than contributing to the high education expectations and stress. I found and visited Polana, a private academy located in the affluent Cheongdam area of the Gangnam district. Unlike the majority of private academies, Polana had a surprisingly welcome outlook on student well-being and education.
As a Hagwon manager, do you think it's important to offer some sort of balance or relief from the daily pressures of education? I understand parents pay a lot of money to send their children here to gain a competitive edge in a subject such as English, but if you could, what would you do differently to help your students overcome the stress rather than becoming a part of the problem?
So I guess as a Hagwon manager, I think the perspective that I would like to take with my students is that let's take a look at the reality first. The reality is that the parents, they do pay a lot of money to send their kids here. They want that edge. But I think the biggest reason why they send their kids here is because they need results. And I think to be able to balance results with students' happiness at the Hagwon is a very, very difficult thing. So I think a couple of things that we do at our Hagwon to just try to help kids, I would say, is to the curriculum, the components that we do in class. We focus on a lot of group work. I think one of the things that we really push with the teachers, and especially for their students, we tell them that the kids need to be able to tolerate failure. And I think, one of the biggest things is like the kids are always looking for perfection. Their parents are always looking for perfection. But one thing that we want to show the kids is like, look, it's okay to fail. So it's okay to make mistakes, because really that's the only way that you're going to learn. So unless they're going to be able to tolerate that kind of failure, or tolerate things that happen in their lives, I don't feel like we're going to prepare them well for the future then.
Great, thank you so much.
Unlike the majority of hagwons in South Korea, it is rare for a private academy specializing in English to prioritize the well-being of its students, providing a stress-free learning atmosphere.